Vader after 1 year. So Lord Vader is a Mesa Boogie Dual Rectifier 3-channel, the early 2000 ones, or which was released then. This is can't remember the year, but early 2000s, which been stealthed by my good friend and fantastic amp and guitar tech Eric Studer. So I bought this a bit over a year ago here from Switzerland, and I bought the Mesa Boogie oversized cabinet at the same time, but I'm not using that cabinet at the moment because I'm actually making my second IR pack now, and that's gonna be my 9060BX cabinet. So the signal chain is, this is my signature ESP Mirage custom with Duncan distortion and Duncan vintage hot stack pickups, 3-way pickups switch, 1 volume kill switch, you know, satin neck. I've done a video about this, actually couple, if you're interested, links somewhere there. Then into my pedal board where I bus SD1, and then into the amp I was using on the song, and now when I noodled the song, played the riffs, I was using the channel 3 on a modern mode. And then the cabinet is the aforementioned Marshall 9060BX, where I have 25M greenbacks and EVH greenbacks. I'm using one of the EVHs now, mic with the Shure SM57 into SSL Revival 4000 channel strip and into Pro Tools. I also have a little bit of PCM70 circular delays blended in, just to give a kind of like a room sound to the sound. But yeah, I mean, I like this amp a lot. I tried boogies back in the day, but I never really get used to them, or I don't know. It was probably because I didn't have much time. It was usually some rental backline or whatever. I kind of maybe dial them like you know, Marshalls quickly, just like, okay, yeah, bass full, whatever. But this has so much low, and the bass is actually 9 o'clock now on the modern channel. The mids are 11, the treble is 1, the gain is 1, the master is 10, and the presence is 11. And I feel that after 1, the amp gets really flubby, so this kind of needs an SD to tighten and add more gain, because now it's with the SD. And yeah, I'm using the tube rectifier. I really like that. I mean, I like the solid state too, but I have 3 other amps with 6L6s, and these 3 are kind of based on the SLO. So just to get a little bit different flavor, I'm using the dual rectifier now, what I've actually been doing, you know, lately. And then it's not the spongy mode, but the faster mode. But the dual tube rectifier gives nice, little bit different flavor than what I get with these other ones. The feel is also a little bit spongier and kind of, you know, I like it. So yeah, I mean, now with the SD, it's, you know, fairly tight, really nice, you know, fat, kind of dry. Rectifier is really kind of dry and direct sound like. And the guitar is in standard C. If I take the SD off, now there's much gain, but when I add gain, it's just, I mean, the bass is barely on. It just becomes unusable to me, especially when I'm tuned this low. So what I do is I find there when it just starts, then when I add S, so SD gives me level in front of the amp, which makes the preamp tubes distort more. And you know, when SD also, what it does, it cuts the low end from the amp and adds a nice little mid hump. So the mid hump also makes the tubes distort or more. Somebody asked me sometimes that isn't, like you have all these amps and you use overdrives, that isn't that basically make the amp a solid state amp? Absolutely not. If you boost a tube amp so that the tubes work more, they saturate more, you're actually making the tube amp more of a tube amp. Because you're pushing the tubes, it's more tube amp. You boost it with an overdrive, not the other way around. No, yeah. Anyway, just had to mention because that was just like, huh? To me, like, but you know. Okay, so yeah, that's the lead channel. I used the same sound on the lead on the song. I just had a little bit of H3000 micro pitch shift to kind of widen it because it was mono, because the rhythm guitars were double tracked. I recorded myself when I played the left rhythm guitar track. And then I also had 2 delays. I had the aforementioned CYHRA delays and then also Lexicon PJ42 kind of Van Halen delay, stereo delay setting on the lead sound. And then I blended in, you probably noticed there was this, that was a ping pong delay from TC's 2290 plugin. Okay, let's go to channel 2. Take the SD off. This I use on a vintage mode, and you get this really nice, especially, well, okay, let's stay on the bridge pickup. Kind of like Marshall JDM 45, which has a tube rectifier. That like cranked, this fat, smooth, buttery. Let me actually change the guitar to one which is turned a little bit higher. So this one is a in E flat. And I put this together myself from Warmouth parts, original Floyd, Duncan distortion. This is DiMarzio Area 58. As you can see, I'm tuning the same time because I haven't played this for a while, and it's fairly well in tune. Just a little bit flat on the couple of strings. But yeah, so this one. Turn the, okay, let's try with the SD. Compared to channel 3. And I have dialed more mids here. The mids are noon. The bass is 10 o'clock, the treble is 2 o'clock, the gain is the 1 o'clock, where I find is kind of the sweet spot on this channel too. Master is noon, presence is 3 o'clock. Then neck pickup, you get this really nice. Oops, my hair was there. Really reminds me of Marshall JDM 45. And then the clean channel. Really nice, crispy, Fender-like clean. So, conclusion. After 1 year, I still like this amp a lot. It's very versatile. I've used it on the forthcoming CYHRA album, on Circle Fest, the Finnish metal band. I mixed a few songs for them. I've mixed several songs to them. Yeah, I used this bunch of time. And lately, like I said, I've been using it on the rectifier setting, and it's pretty cool. You know, 606s, the 606 is actually small bottles. That was my Tech Eric. So those smaller 606s, which are usually meant to be used on smaller like Fender combos and stuff, but they seem to work really, really nice on this amp too. So yeah, I mean, it's not the classic 90s, but my motto is always, if it sounds good, it's good. This sounds good, it is good. So, you know, I think you can get these fairly, you know, sensible prices nowadays. So I have no plans, no need to upgrade to the 90s rectifier or the reissued 90s rectifiers, because I like this a lot. Hey, hopefully you found this interesting and informative. Until next time, thanks for watching. All the best. Bye.